All right, here we go. Day number 4 is complete. So today I shot pretty well. We did not get a chance to warm up today because here in Alabama, you actually have a 9 o'clock in the morning sound ordinance. So I think I'm saying that correct. You cannot shoot until 9 o'clock in the morning. So we start our match at 9 o'clock a.m. sharp. You cannot shoot before 9 a.m. in Alabama. So you cannot shoot the match till 9 o'clock. So there's no opportunity for you to go to the range, shoot your stuff, get your stuff, get a warm up and shoot. So it is what it is. That means safe table time it was for me in the morning. So I focused a little bit on my fundamentals. I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of rundown about the match. It was very humid today, very, very humid. So it was very hot, very sweaty. Like my glasses were fogging up this morning. It was really a weird day weather-wise. We went into our first stage. We had a double bay. First stage was an unloaded start. I think I was the third shooter of the day on that stage, if I remember correctly. So I shot third on that. With it being a split stage, in case you don't know what a split stage is, it's one bay with 2 stages on it. I think our first stages were 8 and 9 is what the stages were. So I started on the right stage, then the left stage, which was, I started on 9, then shot 8 after that. First stage, shot way too many Charlies, just didn't pull the gun in very well. Was not happy with that. Time was okay, but I just shot way too many Charlies. 5 Charlies, and I think there was only like 55 points on that stage. So it's a high alpha count stage, and you just can't have that many Charlies. So I didn't shoot it fast enough to earn those Charlies. How about that? Go to the next stage, and of course, I'm not happy with my performance from the stage before. So I go to the safe table, work on my fundamentals and pulling the gun in and all this other stuff. And the very next stage, I go and I win it high overall with PCC. By quite a bit, actually put a pretty good percentage on everybody. So gained, I think, almost 20 points back on the second place guy on that stage. I shot all alphas in like 11:52 on stage 8. So I really crushed that stage. Go to the next stage, and yeah, it was stage 10. I shoot that stage very well. I think I'm in the top 3 on that stage, if not the top 4, something like that. I did really well on that stage. Then I run into an issue. I go to stage 11. And I just completely bomb. I was trying to make a push to kind of bring some points back. That was a good stage. It's a pretty high point stage. I think it was 150 points on that stage. And I changed my stage plan, which I usually don't. I changed my stage plan just kind of conversating with a couple of the other shooters. And I was like, oh man, maybe I'll go to this. It's a little less risky than what I liked or what I would have done. I learned a very valuable lesson. Like, it doesn't matter what your stage plan is. If you believe in it, that's the first thing, because you got to believe that you can execute it. Number 2, you cannot shoot faster than your sights, no matter what. So yesterday I had stage 1. I bombed because I got too fast. I shot way faster than I could see it. I get to stage 11 today, and I did the exact same thing. The problem with this stage is it had a swinger and a bobber on it. And the swinger, they didn't give you very much to shoot at. And the bobber was it wasn't even fast, but I did not pull the gun in at all. Like, I don't remember ever feeling like a solid, good sight picture on or a solid imprint of the rifle. And I wasn't connected to the gun at all. I could just tell. So I lost. Not only did I shoot the stage bad and have 2 mics, but I had really bad, time. My movement was just terrible. Go to the next stage. So I dropped almost 50 points on that stage, which is terrible. But considering that the next 3 stages, I shot great. It's really weird. It's such a weird thing in this sport it's weird how I am, because I can just absolutely crap a stage and just shoot really bad, and then the next stage I just go and all right, cool, let's go get it. I've gotten really good at just letting go of the mistakes, and I feel like it's one of my strengths at this point. Go to the next stage. I think I'm 4th on that stage. Little more Charlies than I thought I shot. I thought I shot better hits, but I had 7 Charlies. So that hurt me a little bit on that stage, but I ended up shooting it, being 4th overall in the time and everything. So it is what it is. Again, top 5 on a stage. I'm not going to be upset about that. Then I go to the very last stage of the day and I crush it. But I have one little mistake. I shoot 2 shots into the wall. I actually changed my stage plan for that stage. I think I shot it for the better. It helped me a lot because it gave me some control in some areas where I didn't feel like I had the control. So I pulled the gun in, did everything I was supposed to do, shifted to the right, and there was a port, and if you moved too far or too little, you were gonna have to make an adjustment. Well, I didn't spend enough time in that during the breakdown, and it cost me. I shot the wall, I went too far, stepped back, remade up those shots, 2 alpha, ran to the right. I was 22-10, I think the time was, and I had 1 Charlie on the entire stage. I think it was a 32 round stage or a 31 round stage, whatever it was. And I absolutely shot that stage, crushed it. And 25, 30-yard shots, steel, like paper, like for me to shoot all alphas on that shows me how far I've come as a shooter in control, like understanding how to control my shooting. I just need to control it on every stage and not 5 out of the 6, because that's 2 days in a row that 5 out of the 6 stages I've shot great, and then the one stage has just killed me and just hurt my opportunities at being higher in placement right now. So I go into that, shoot that stage great. Then after that, I go to the zone 3 that I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow, and I rewalk those stages. And I'm gonna tell you guys, zone 3 is looking good. I actually really like zone 3. A lot of those stages fit me very, very well. They're my style of shooting, which I don't really know if I have much of a style anymore. I'm getting pretty consistent at the long stuff, the short stuff. I'm feeling really good about everything that they throw at me at this point. I think my style is starting to become anything you give me, I can figure out. It's just me learning to control it all the time. That's been the hard part so far. So I go in, walk stages, everything feels good. It's going to be a battle. I think between third place, I think Josh's second right now. Max is first, Josh is second. And I think we have, I think it's a 60-point gap between Josh and myself. So I have some work to catch second, that's for sure. I don't think I'm going to catch Max. I mean, I'd have to be almost 100 points tomorrow, and there's not 100 points unless something really goes down for me to catch Josh. But I'm really close to third place right now. I think I'm 30 points down from third place, and fourth place is 20. But I'd really like to try to work on a podium here. I've been working my butt off for this, so hopefully I can, do what I need to do tomorrow and just shoot my match like I've been shooting and just clean up those little bit of penalties that I've getting. Other than that, man, it's been a good match. It's been really fun. Really enjoying my time. Super Squad's been fun. I really enjoy shooting with really, really good competition. It's been nice. But all right, guys, if you have any questions, hit me up in those comments, and I'll see you on the range.